Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking Carlos King. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me, free to subscribe to this channel, Anonymous Tea, free to subscribe to my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Content's coming later today. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere so that this video gets out to the algorithm. Please to share the link, you guys, with your friends, your foes, and so forth. We got to talk about this Carlos King crash out because I'm just trying to get ready for my church here, and Carlos King is crashing out on X, you guys, or Twitter, right? And I thought that Carlos King didn't run his social media accounts. According to him, he had a social media manager. I knew it was a lie. I thought Carlos King said that he did not pay attention to the negativity or to the haters. Clearly, that was a lie. So what are we doing? Why now? What is happening, Carlos King? Why are you doing this? What has happened? So there is, he's upset because, well, first of all, it's interesting that Love and Marriage DC is not coming back first before Love and Marriage Detroit, maybe because they still need people to film, allegedly. But he claims that the rest of the Love and Marriage Detroit season will be coming out next on the OWN network, you guys. There's a few rain drizzles that are on X that are going hard in the paint. And for some reason, Carlos King thinks it's a good idea to throw shade, right? So for instance, there's this one tweet that says, as the president of the Raindrops, I hate that, I hate the Carlos slander, so I must say something and not take it back. Thank you for doing you, being true to who you are, and not letting these BASTARDS get you down. Carlos King says, without Carlos King slander, how else would people monetize? Let go and let God. Oh, no, we're not using the Lord's name in vain today. Not on this Good Sunday. Oh, no. And so then you guys, also Carlos King said as well that, so basically, somebody replied to put the people on notice, and Carlos King then says, I thank God for it all. That's the gag, with a cartwheel emoji. No. You cannot be using the Lord's name in vain or posting tweets from different pastors. And there is HELL literally being displayed in front of our eyes, you guys, on these reality shows. And you have countless black women saying that they felt unprotected, that they did not feel safe on these shows. And you think that it's all a scheme that Todd's set up. Like make it make sense. So then about a half an hour ago, as I'm recording this video, Carlos King tweets, in 2025, can we please shift the narrative that I am trying to be like anyone else? I am literally, in all caps, the only CEO of a full-service production company, fully staffed, plus an on-air personality with shows. Like I'm one of one. Happy Black History Month. Really? Really, Carlos King? Really? So I take it you must have gotten around to seeing Kempire's video. Because why all this energy on a good Sunday morning in the middle of February? Make it make sense. What happened to not having to brag and boast and all these things? You know? To be humble. Didn't Kendrick Lamar just say that at the Super Bowl? Be humble. Make it make sense. He is on some other stuff. And then somebody else tried to throw some shade, another rain drizzle. And another thing, when you get your own show, pun intended, then y'all could tell somebody how to run it. Y'all are not qualified, nor do y'all have the tenacity to tell someone how a show should be produced or ran. And kudos to Carlos King for a great season. And LAMH with the rain drizzle and the king emoji. And then Carlos King, oh, y'all preaching this fine Sunday. Wake it up. Child. This is crazy, man. Who? Why is Carlos King so triggered this morning? And then here comes Dustin, you guys. Dustin's right there. It's like the notifications are already on. Talking about some Poppet Los. And running up the scale emoji. Here's the thing. This is what I'm telling y'all. Carlos King does not like to be called out. And so then he says this, you guys. He says, listen, I understand I am the face of Black reality production, which is why folks lie for sympathy and payola to distract. What? So Carlos King, like I said, the king of reality TV, he wants to be the face. He wants to be front and center of it all, but does not want any negativity, does not want any backlash. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're the one that wanted to be on, 3 episodes last season of Love and Marriage Huntsville to feature yourself? Like, what are we talking about? And you run a messy YouTube show that is a conflict of interest. It is literally set up for people on your shows to drag each other and say something messy, say something that they can say and are not going to be able to take back because it goes too far. Like with what Tisha said about Martell on your platform. And then you had the audacity to try to repackage your YouTube show back to OWN as if it was some new idea. Make sense. But you're acting, Carlos King, like this backlash, like this reaction is coming out of nowhere. You're acting like nobody has any types of arguments or any types of critiques, any types of opinions, that all of this is just coming out of the blue. No. It's not. Everybody can't be lying. Melody is spoken out. Winter is spoken out. Monique is spoken out. Akeisha spoken out. So Gucci is spoken out. Marie from Bell Collective briefly spoke out, and then she took it back. But nonetheless, there have been countless women. Candy, Burris, Elise Neal. There have been so many Black women that have said things to you, have told you directly to your face their thoughts, their feelings, their concerns, and you did absolutely nothing. Instead, what you did was, all of a sudden, we see this attack mode that takes place as they're on the show. A complete, you go as far with these grooming allegations, and you have the audacity to be crashing out like this on social media on this good Sunday morning. This is what we're doing? No. We can't do that, Carlos. You're basically fanning the flames for all the wrong reasons. And this is why I said Carlos King hates any type of criticism against him and wants to continue to lean into the negativity and the toxicity. This is the problem. It's the gaslighting for me. It is the audacity for me. Because there's people that think that this brand of reality TV in 2025 is okay. It is Black History Month, yes, Carlos King, but guess what? We have a president that is literally trying to strip away every single part of these people's livelihoods, and now they want to try to turn on the television to have a relief, to have something to take away from the stress and the drama that they may or may not be keeping their jobs. They may be having some issues with their family. They may be having some issues with their friends or whatever, and they want to turn on your show and see something that is going to give them some type of escapism, some type of entertainment, and instead it is making more people depressed and upset and miserable. That's not entertaining, Carlos. That's not funny. That is nothing that is positive. The show has gotten too dark, and now you're upset that people are calling it out, and it's not like it's just coming out of nowhere. There is actual and factual receipts from your own talent, from your own reality stars, since you want to be the face of this all. But make it make sense why we are doing this crash out on this Good Sunday. All of a sudden. No. Listen, Carlos, we have been saying the same thing for several seasons as the ratings continue to drop on all of the shows. And you refuse to make any positive changes. Instead, you continue to go down into the dumps, into the gutter, and think that's okay. And no, I don't want to hear a lame PSA from you or Dustin tomorrow on Mr. Mondays about how you're so upset about the backlash and it's just reality TV and da-da-da-da-da. Please save it, you guys. Please save it, because guess what? If somebody feels that they need to have a class action lawsuit or sue everybody, you're not going to be keeping the same energy. You're not going to be keeping the same energy at all, Carlos. You're going to be moving a lot differently. You're moving like somebody who you're acting like is untouchable. You're acting like nothing is going to faze you, and this is the wrong road. Shout out to Portia Williams, the wrong road. But nonetheless, why are we doing this on a Good Sunday? This is supposed to be the day where you are supposed to be giving it to God, not giving it to random strangers on Twitter/X. Make it make sense. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.